Section 1 of The Wild Swans at Coole. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Nicole Lee. The Wild Swans at Coole by William Butler Yeats. Section 1. The Wild Swans at Coole. The trees are in their autumn beauty, the woodland paths are dry. Under the October twilight the water mirrors a still sky. Upon the brimming water among the stones are 59 swans. The 19th autumn has come upon me since I first made my count. I saw before I had well finished all suddenly mount, and scatter wheeling in great broken rings upon their clamorous wings. I have looked upon those brilliant creatures, and now my heart is sore. All's changed since I, hearing at twilight the first time on this shore the bell beat of their wings above my head, trod with a lighter tread. Unwearied still, lover by lover, they paddle in the cold companionable streams or climb the air. Their hearts have not grown old. Passion or conquest, wander where they will, attend upon them still. But now they drift on the still water, mysterious, beautiful. Among what rushes will they build? By what lake's edge or pool delight men's eyes, when I awake some day to find they have flown away? In memory of Major Robert Gregory. Now that we're almost settled in our house, I'll name the friends that cannot sup with us beside a fire of turf in the ancient tower, and having talked to some late hour, climb up the narrow winding stair to bed. Discoverers of forgotten truth, or mere companions of my youth, all are in my thoughts tonight, being dead. Always would have the new friend meet the old, and we are hurt if either friend seem cold, and there is salt to lengthen out the smart in the affections of our heart, and quarrels are blown up upon that head. But not a friend that I would bring this night can set us quarrelling, for all that come into my mind are dead. Lionel Johnson comes the first to mind, that loved his learning better than mankind, though courteous to the worst. Much falling he brooded upon sanctity, till all his Greek and Latin learning seemed a long blast upon the horn that brought a little nearer to his thought a measureless consummation that he dreamed. And that enquiring man John Synge comes next, that dying chose the living world for text, and never could have rested in the tomb but that, long travelling, he had come towards nightfall upon certain set apart, in a most desolate stony place, towards nightfall upon a race, passionate and simple like his heart. And then I think of old George Pollexfen, in muscular youth well known to Mayo men, for horsemanship at meets or at racecourses, that could have shown how pure-bred horses and solid men for all their passion live but as the outrageous stars incline, by opposition square and trine, having grown sluggish and contemplative. They were my close companions many a year, a portion of my mind and life, as it were, and now their breathless faces seem to look out of some old picture book. I am accustomed to their lack of breath, but not that my dear friend's dear son, our Sidney and our perfect man, could share in that discourtesy of death. For all things the delighted eye now sees were loved by him, the old storm-broken trees that cast their shadows upon road and bridge, the tower set on the stream's edge, the ford where drinking cattle make a stir nightly, and startled by that sound the water-hen must change her ground. He might have been your heartiest welcomer, when with the Galway foxhounds he would ride from Castle Taylor to the Roxburgh side, or Esserkelly plain few kept his pace. At Mooneen he had leapt a place so perilous that half the astonished meet had shut their eyes, and where was it he rode a race without a bit? And yet his mind outran the horse's feet. We dreamed that a great painter had been born to cold Clare Rock,
Sample complete. Ready to continue?